Yeah, no new lines. So I got a collectible. I got this box set, and it's the complete studio album collection. Now, I do have all these albums, but they're in their cases in the various ages because some of them are 30 years old. I got because all the pressings from when they actually came out. I got this. It's all the albums in a nice package. It's cute. Let me open it. Just been looking over the Opus again. I've got the little baby one. They're still quite big. Look. I just what's the next one? The Wonderful one looks good because it's got double the amount of pages. But I don't know, because I do have the Jewel, whatever it is, Femensky book, and I've got the Nebworth book. So I do have quite a lot of images of Oasis performing, and this is a cool memory of that the fact that me, my bro, my friend Gambit Junior, we went to go see them live. I had to open it because it was brand new boxed, but yeah, and I thought that was actually on the back of the cover, but it's not. Here we go. For people that like that type of thing, i.e. me. That's quite neat. All the different spines. It's pretty cool to have them all in one place. I've got 2 copies of each album on CD anyway, because I got the special editions, but these are gatefolded. That's pretty cool. It's better than the normal original one. I think they're all one disc with just the original album. Fair enough. And then look, these booklets are better than the original sleeves. Got the mixing disc, they mixed it on. Definitely, maybe. You know what, this is actually better than the original booklet by far. I've got the performance and performance live. Performance photograph. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Yes, these are actually released by Big Brother, are they? Yeah, not Creation. I've got the Creation ones. So let's see the disc. For those of you who like this type of thing, i.e. me, that looks pretty much like the original, which is cool. Interesting, the publisher let No Gallagher, Dead Leg Music, Sony Music, Dead Leg Music. I've not remember seeing that published before, so that must be the Knowles publishing company. And we've got the black border. That's actually a new thing because it used to be white, but hey, I've got that anyway. Iconic front cover. Is it very good? Not really. I prefer that. Cute little gatefolds like a vinyl. Let's see the disc. Is it any different? Oh yeah, the original's got is Noel's head, isn't it? So having the original is still cool. I didn't cut on the stickers there. Look at that. It's got them live. Look at that. It's very cool. Yeah, these new booklets are a lot better than liner notes. The writing is exactly the same. I think these are the images that come with the remastered special edition. So if you've got that, you've probably got this booklet. That was in the original booklet. It's got the gig dates. This is worth getting for the updated images. And you've got all the albums in one place. Get your CD player around. Get them out, put them in one by one. That's pretty cool. The disc. That looks a bit of shit to this, but doing that. Look at that line of guitars. Yeah, this is really cool. If you're thinking of getting this, I'd say it's worth it. If you wanted to get this or the greatest hits, I would say get this box set. It's much better than the original booklet. And if Microdot made this one, but if they did, they've improved. I've got quite a big Oasis collection. Which, look at that. Yeah. I don't have that guitar, but I've got the Supernova, which I don't regret. It's going to be the same. Interesting. This booklet is the same as the original, which was never any good. It's quite poor. Let me know if you're going to get this, if you've got it. Ooh. Seeing this front cover just does a lot to me, because I remember how I felt when I got this. I'm very excited. And I watched them live, the Chameleons tour. I'm not sure if it was called that at the time, but it was probably the Standing on the Shoulder Giant tour. That was pretty cool. And yeah, just this album was everything. Fucking in the Bushes. Okay, this booklet's exactly the same. I'm not sure why that is, why the micro dots have changed, but let's be honest, the original was so terrible. You wonder what the hell was going on. This is good because it's called Studio Paraphernalia. It reminds you of that music and the band. The other ones are just trash. Okay, hopefully this one's different. Big album. I would say the last kind of big mega album. What's the CD sound? Again, I would never get rid of my originals. Never. I've got a feeling this is going to be. That was a good image. Oh, do you know what? They kept the books, but they were already good. It was always a good booklet anyway. They changed the ones that were shite. There's Alan White. Disappointed he didn't come back on the new tour, and that's never been explained why. It's another thing about Oasis, they don't do anything for the fans. The fans, of course, wanted White back. But this was good. Lila. Yeah, but their last big album was. Look at this one. Human Chemistry. This one's going downhill, unfortunately. What's to Be an Idol was a terrible single. Horrible song. What? Lila was good. That was the Let There Be Love. Okay, let's just see. I think this is exactly where these booklets had something going for them. They've kind of changed it. I mean, they've kept them the same bit too much. But that's got the lyrics in it. It's alright. Do you prefer band images though? Do you want to see the CD? I think I showed it, didn't I? Okay, the last album, sad one. Tears. They should have put a booklet with this. This is sad. The last album they ever made. I've got the special edition box set of this, so I've got the big book and all that stuff. That's for many years. Okay, yeah, this is exactly the same. Couple of images there. But yeah, it's worthwhile just to get those updated and just to have it on one set, to be honest. It's just like boom. That's all their albums. I'm sure a lot of kids went out who saw Oasis last summer, and their first, their Oasis collection is this box set. Maybe some people wanted to rebuy their, not like me, maybe they didn't have any, they used to, got rid of it, and they wanted to get it back. That box set is nifty. They've always done good box sets, like the cigarette ones and all that. They've always been good at this shit. And yet, Council Estate Boys, I know they probably didn't design all this, but they're not pop band, they're like indie, and they were on Creation, who are a small label. And yet they were very good and nifty at doing all this. Anyway, stick to your lines. Hopefully that might convince you to get this box set or not. I think it's worth it. Should I tell you a price? You might as well. It's £60 on their website, and everywhere else is 150. So, which is very strange. Maybe you can't buy from the website in other countries, I'm not sure. But yeah. What a cute little set. Lifetime obsession. Oasis. Peace.